Hey renovators, Danny here from Reno Mentor, and I'm pretty excited. I'm just about to show you this new product that I'm just launching. It's called the Key to Quality Quotes, and it's part of a system that I call the HDIDI system. Now that stands for the How Do I Do It administration system. How do I do it? Meaning, how do I administer my renovation? I've spoken a lot about that I believe and that the statistics show that most renovations fail just because there's a lack of planning and basically a lack of following the right procedures. So what I've done is I've developed this awesome product for you, and basically what it does is it shows you everything that you need to think about for a renovation. Now, it's 49 pages, but don't get too overwhelmed with the amount of pages because that's for every single room in your house. So if you're only doing your kitchen, well, you only need to look at your kitchen scope, which is about 5 pages long. What I'm going to do right now for you though, is I'm going to show you through just the first page of this kitchen scope. So I'll show you what this system does, and I'll explain how you can use it and how it will save you money, how it will save you time, and also how you can ensure you're getting exactly what you want with your renovation. So, first things first, you'll see over here I've listed the trade. So, the first trade that's involved is the plumber. Now, with the plumber, we've given a basic scope of work for what's included. So, disconnect all the plumbing services, rough in the new plumbing, fit off the sink and tap, and I've also put in some notes here based on new kitchen layouts, final location to be confirmed on site with the owner. So there's little notes like that included, and basically the reason is you will actually put this scope as part of the plumber's contracted deliverables, so that if the plumber just goes and fits off the sink in the wrong location, you can go, hang on, I told you as part of your contract, it said the final location was to be confirmed on site with me, the owner. So we've just added those little things in just to give you a bit of coverage, and also just to prompt everyone to think about things before they actually go ahead and do them. So that's basically the scope of works, the trade as I've spoken about. If you look down to the next trades, the electrician, very similar, disconnect all services, rough in new layouts. But if we go back to the plumber, what I've done here is I've written down every item that you'll need to specify that's related to your plumber's scope. Now, the reason I do this is because, number one, it helps you to understand what things you need to think about, what items you need to go and pick and choose, but it also gives the plumber the opportunity to look at those products and ask themselves, hey, does this product require anything a little bit out of the ordinary that a normal product would? For example, let's say your tap, it would normally have about a 35mm hole cut out of your bench top, but you might select a tap that's got a 45mm hole. So the plumber might have to go and buy a new hole saw to cut that hole. These are just all little things to think about, but very important with a renovation, and these are the things that are going to help you keep on time, keep your costs to the actual quotes, and to deliver the quality that you're after. So the way that all this works is, you can see here I've got it open in Adobe. You can use pretty much any other PDF viewer. When you first open it, it'll have a bar along the top here and it'll say enable. Click enable, because what that allows you to do is it allows you to go in here and type in your selections. So for example, if this was me, I would write in that it's a Frankie 1 +3/4 bowl, and then what I'd probably also do is maybe put a link in here, www.reese.com.au/blah blah 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 blah. So basically now you know, okay, I've selected my sink, yep, I'm happy with that sink. Here's a link to that sink so that your plumber, if he needs to, he can click on it and have a look, you know, is there anything out of the ordinary that they need to know about this sink? And it's all right there in front of you. You can then go down, pick your tap, we'll call it an XYZ tap. Your dishwasher, you know, you might have a dish drawer, it might be a Fisher and Paykel, so you write that in there, and you write the model is the ABC 1, 2, 3. Other, there could be some other things that you're including here. What could be some other things? Well, you might have a zip tap, you might have a filter tap, you might have a coffee machine. That's why I've included these extra line items so that you can physically go in and put them in if needed. I've also included some other extra line items over here just in case there is anything out of the ordinary. You know, in your kitchen, you may have disconnect hot water unit. Your hot water unit might be in your kitchen, it might be in your laundry. But I've put these here because every house is different and every renovation is different. And this is not a 100% fit all renovation. So that's why I've put these extra little items in so that you can add in where necessary. Okay, so that's giving you a bit of a rundown, guys. I'll just quickly show you here for electricians, so you can see here switches and power points, the number, how many there are of them. So there might be 6 in your kitchen. The power point type, you might be going the Clipsal Saturn. The number of lights, there might be 3 lights. We're going to put down lights in. And we're also going to put in, say, 2 feature lights over the island bench. Feature light type, XYZ from Beacon. So you can see there, basically, it gives you a good rundown of everything you're going to need to think about. Okay, guys. So, sorry about that little reminder that just popped up there. I'm going to leave you with it. If you've got any questions, I'd love to answer them for you. Email me directly, Danny@RenoMentor.com. Thanks, guys. We'll speak soon. Bye.